c'est parti pour l'épisode 3, qu'on n'a pas touché le jeu depuis une bonne semaine, parce que semaine de ministre plutôt débordée. Donc je sais plus où j'en suis, on va redécouvrir un petit peu où on en était. Normalement j'ai ajusté un peu le son, on devrait mieux me comprendre cette fois-ci. On va voir. Normalement je suis censé ne plus crachoter dans le micro, et on est censé m'entendre. C'est censé être un double combo de qualitatif. On va voir. Donc on avait quoi? On avait ce personnage là, par contre je me rappelle plus des noms. Donc lui qui est toujours qui est chef de sa cahute là. Lui il revient, il essaie de rentrer. Et elle faisait quoi déjà? Elle était... Ah bah oui, elle avait tué un soldat. Comment va-t-elle s'en sortir? Alors c'est parti. On va lancer ça. Normalement il y a un petit previously. Dracarys. Ah, j'aimerais bien qu'on voit Daenerys. Ouais, je pense du coup avec le blond là, on la croisera. Alors remarque, oui, avec un titre comme ça, c'est le titre du chapitre, d'accord. Donc oui, on va voir Daenerys, c'est cool.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Previously.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehall will install a garrison
Ah oui, putain de garnison de l'autre là.
within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
Et ils étaient cool avec sa pote là.
Roderick?
C'est dangereux, ils sont cool, donc je sens qu'ils vont encore mourir, putain.
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Ah oui, c'est Roderick, voilà. Je trouvais plus son nom.
Let her go!
Donc là j'ai l'impression qu'on pouvait ne pas le tuer le garde, mais du coup je me demande ce qui se serait passé quoi, parce que ça a l'air de changer quand même beaucoup de choses. Qu'on le tue ou qu'on le tue pas.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Ouais mais il m'avait cherché aussi et j'aimais pas son genou du tout. Bon, il y a toujours ce petit temps de différé donc je vois pas si je suis bien en ligne, j'espère que je suis en ligne, mais ça devrait, il n'y a pas de raison. Alors.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse.
Elle allait chercher qui déjà, la copine du renfort? Je sais plus.
You have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend.
Ouais, c'est ma friend, alors ok.
She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught.
T'as pas l'air super pressé quand même.
It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a
vas-y,
while
picole.
before we find more water.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazar when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
He was defenseless. I didn't see a need to shed more blood.
And how's that working out for you at the moment?
Ouais, j'avoue, vu le monde que j'avais tué, j'aurais pu le tuer aussi, mais bon. Ah, mais il n'y aurait pas eu de chapitre 3 sinon, quoi.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. You're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And
When those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's
Non,
spread
ça
out
semble
and
être
look
une
for
plutôt
cover.
bonne idée.
if he's right about this, I may actually stop him.
Ah, mais ils ont l'air de bien s'entendre. Alors. En même temps, par contre, si vous pouvez vous presser un peu pour chercher les gars, quoi. On va se faire piéger, ils avancent à 2 à l'heure.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
Oui, bah tu m'aides pas beaucoup, hein. Allez, on va grimper.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Mais putain, ils font les 100 pas,
But we can't stay
enfin, les
here.
3 pas et demi à cette
Leave
vitesse.
your butchered friends to corner us.
Agreed. The faster we make a plan, the better.
Ah, là-haut.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
Oui, bah y a rien qui vous va. Aidez-moi à trouver dans ce cas-là.
What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well, back when Asher and I first started running together in Volantis, we...
Hey, Beska.
C'est pas vraiment le moment de
You know
parler,
anything
mais...
else about these bastards hunting us?
Well, obviously they hate you.
Thanks. I figured that out on my own.
You've heard the rumor, right? They carve their faces up as an initiation. Flay the skin right off.
Quelle horreur.
Looks like they're inside out. That's why they wear those helmets.
Ah, ça sert à quoi de se faire un visage de fou si c'est pour le
That's
cacher?
a load of horse shit.
Oh, c'est une légende urbaine.
Look, Malcolm's all right. I promise. He practically raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one. And he doesn't appear to like me much.
Arrêtez de faire le
He has a lot of
chien-chat
things on
là.
his mind.
The right things, I hope.
I meant to say, thank you. I realise this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
God, Sasha. Don't go soft on me.
Eh ouais, t'es ma cops. Allez, pas la gueule au
Together
petit
till
vieux
we're
là.
dead.
Alors dis pas ça trop
Beska,
fort par
if
contre.
you see anything,
Putain, et l'autre il fait des va-et-vient, il m'énerve l'autre. Allô?
you found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slavers Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Ouais.
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I
Ouais, je suis
can't
bien
have
d'accord, ouais.
Beska scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the
Ah,
faintest
avec
idea
l'aide de
how
la
we're gonna
nana,
pull it
donc
off.
arrête de lui faire la gueule.
So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
You see, Beska came back. She risked her life out there for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskir's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskir matters to me. Let me know if you find anything.
Ouais, il me plaît moyen le violet, il est chiant, il snob. Oh, puis il cherche à 2 à l'heure. Bon, qu'est-ce que je trouve comme sortie, moi? Il peut pas me glisser là-dedans, hein?
Rockslide looks recent.
It could have been caused by the Targaryen girls 10,000 unsullied marching
Ah,
through
voilà,
here.
c'est derrière le passage des Immaculés.
Something else.
Voilà.
Something big did that.
Looks like we're not alone.
Et moi, où il me manque un bout du ventre?
No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground.
Ah bon.
There might be a cave nearby.
Pousse-toi, toi.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
Oui, c'est clair. Prends le gold au passage, hein, ce sera toujours ça, mais ça servira pas à grand chose.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh shit. It's them.
Oh, style, c'est le fait que j'ai pris le truc dans la main qui va m'avoir pris trop de temps. Tu déconnes. Ah, si c'est ça, c'est abusé.
Come on! Go, go, go! They're right behind us.
Bon, et là, on les attend un par un, voilà, et on les empale. Ah, ils sont obligés d'en faire un par un, on peut tous les tuer là.
Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
Ok, c'est quoi
I
ça?
can't even guess what this used to be.
C'est une chèvre-chien qui est cette chose. Non, non, si, c'est quoi? Une corne, une dent. Quelle bébête il y a dans cette grotte? Un tigre, un dragon. Ah merde, je suis dans la grotte du dragon, j'y avais pas pensé.
Beskir, Malcolm.
Daenerys? Ouais, mais ils sont gentils les dragons, je veux pas non plus leur faire de mal, mais ils vont me bouffer tout cru. Oh putain. Dents de dragon. Battre en retraite. Te défends pas. Oui, mais battre en retraite sans courir comme un teubé. Ouais. Désolé, mais là, tu vas me bouffer sinon. Ok.
Get the fucking Lost Legion. We've got a bigger problem.
Mettez le dragon entre vous et la Légion. Sacre bleu. Voilà, mettez entre les deux. Allez, crame-leur la gueule et nous on se cache. Voilà, tire sa colère. Ils vont se faire cramer, ouais. Non mais l'autre il est sérieux, le mec il recherche son arbalète à 3 mètres de moi. Ah oui. Ah merde, il va falloir que j'en sauve un ou l'autre. Ah, je suis désolé mon vieil oncle, mais ce sera ma soeur. C'est ma copse. Attends, c'est logique aussi, elle a un dragon sur les doigts. Toi t'as un autre mec, ça peut se faire un mec, alors qu'un dragon... Ramage. Oula. Ouais, il a esquivé.
We have to move now.
Malcolm, Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming
Ouais,
around.
ça va. Oula, il va se faire choper.
Asha!
Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asha!
Aïe aïe, le dragon. Merde. Ah non, c'est bon. Ouais, Daenerys il s'en va. Enfin, Daenerys, le dragon. Non, il revient, merde. Il s'en va ou il revient? Il fait de tout petit rien. Ok, c'est une entrée en matière. C'est quoi ce générique qui saccade? Eh les gars! C'est quand même un peu embêtant que, vu le peu de frais que font ce genre de jeu fait en chaîne, c'est vraiment que du talent d'écriture, ça m'emmerde que le moteur graphique soit encore à faire des saccades, à faire des petits bugs, à passer à mettre à améliorer graphiquement. C'est quand même un peu feignant quoi. C'est... Ah, regarde, ces petites saccades, ça devrait pas avoir lieu d'être pour l'affichage d'une map comme ça, qui est hyper basique quoi. Alors, il va falloir que je me refasse les 2 dernières saisons aussi de Game of Thrones pour pouvoir reprendre la nouvelle. J'ai toujours pas faite. L'épée dans les ténèbres, mon précieux. Gentil hobbit. Ah, alors voilà Gareth. Un pote Gareth qui s'était fait un copain. Gareth Tutor.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather
Ah oui, mais
round.
lui, mais pas lui.
We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
Bon, ouais, tu m'en revaudras une.
Otherwise.
Favor like that comes with a cost.
Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves?
Oh, toi t'es un gros connard, toi t'avais l'air sympa au début, mais...
Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Je t'ai rien volé, pour le coup c'est vrai.
No.
Moi j'ai rien fait à la base. Je balance pas les copains, c'est tout.
You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
Voilà.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
Gareth.
And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it.
Ah,
May all the
Rangers.
gods
Ok.
preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Évidemment, je serai
Should
pas
you
avec
northern
celui
boys
avec qui je
want
m'entends
your
bien.
gods to give a
Putain,
blessing to this union,
trop beau.
there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my
Ça aurait
lead.
été l'inverse en fait. Si j'avais aidé Finn, j'aurais été pote avec Finn et je m'entendrais pas avec le blond. Et du coup, c'est le blond qui aurait été patrouilleur avec moi, je suis sûr. Dans tous les cas, il nous aurait foutu dans la merde. Sinon, c'est pas drôle si on s'entend tous bien.
It's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black.
Ils ont bien refait son regard de... Son regard de torturé à Snow. Ah ouais, je suis torturé. Je suis un homme et j'ai des fêlures.
Finn. Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have
Allez,
balls.
nous sommes frères désormais, c'est fait.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Pas ton trou du cul.
I'd
Non,
keep an
allez.
eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care
Oh,
if
tu
I...
malheureux. Il va nous faire pleurer.
You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves.
Ah, tu flippes du coup.
God. Giant wolves.
It's alright to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Oh, il va nous sortir le violon. Parce qu'on a parlé 3 secondes et il se sent mieux. Bon allez, au moins voilà. On pourra se supporter un minimum.
They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods
Tiens,
are
on dirait
not
tout le temps qu'il
forgiving.
va chialer, Snow. C'est bon quoi, je sais que t'as la vie dure, mais... Tu lui mets ça de piano dès qu'il parle à Jon Snow.
We're here.
Ça lui va bien.
After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Eh bien, allons prononcer nos vœux. C'est quoi cet arbre? Il avait une tête l'arbre dans le film, j'ai vu. Enfin, dans la série. Ah, il faut que je prononce, d'accord. Ah, c'est mignon.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife.
Ah, hey, je peux parler en décalé des autres, attends.
Father, no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness.
C'est chaud d'être synchro.
I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield.
Bon, ça sert à rien d'être synchro, mais c'est pour le fun. À mon avis, si on est trop désaxé, on se fait engueuler ou un truc comme ça, comme quoi on connaît pas son texte.
And honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Ils doivent faire ça tous les 4 matins, les emmener faire des veilleurs.
Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want. Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
De la visite.
Who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Qui c'est que je suis là? Ah, peut-être un messager justement de la maison d'où je viens, dont j'ai oublié le nom. Où ça, là? Ah oui, c'est ça.
Uncle Duncan!
Uncle Duncan.
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I've
On
missed
a
you.
déjà fait le retrouvaille.
I never expected to see you here.
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
Effectivement, le chariot est vide.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not
Oui,
five
donc les
feet
choses
from
vont
him
pas
when
bien.
Ramsay
Pourquoi il dit que
struck.
les choses vont bien?
It's a nightmare that plagues my dream. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here.
Alors par contre, si je me barre du mur, je vais
Do
te
you recall
chercher
Lord
comme
Forrester's
fuyard.
last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said
Ouais,
the
je te
North
dis.
Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes, almost an obsession.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Par contre, ouais.
There's no other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way.
Ouais.
This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Non mais faut la trouver en vrai, pas que sur la carte. Le mec, c'est bon, je l'ai trouvée, elle est là. Bah oui, mais...
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Bah c'est le symbole de
Talia
Forrester.
gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Faut que je fasse quoi? Faut que je le pose quelque part? C'est quoi ce truc?
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. Hear the weirwoods whisper.
Ouais.
bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Ouais, Chris passe à trop fort. Hein. Ok, qu'est-ce que je foute avec cet arbre? Ah, collier examiné.
Look, there's a... It must open.
Mais qu'y a-t-il dedans?
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe
Pour le
it's a key
poser sur la
to
carte.
solving the map.
Et pour que ça indique... je sais pas. Ah, ça comble... Non. Ah, ça fait un arbre, mais ça change pas grand chose. Et là aussi ça fait un arbre et ça fait un visage. Ça nous indique où regarder sur la carte. En quoi? Ah, ça nous indique le sens dans lequel on doit le poser peut-être. Je comprends rien. Alors attends. Ça m'a mis comment le poser, donc c'était dans le sens tourné à droite. Si c'est dans le même sens que l'arbre, c'est comme ça. Ce qui ne sert à rien. Ça sert à rien, c'est moche. Ça sert à rien, c'est moche.
That doesn't look right. Maybe
Ouais,
try
non,
another.
c'est pas ouf. Hop, si je le mets comme ça, c'est dans le même sens. Ça sert à rien non plus. Ah bon, ça fait quelque chose là? Ah oui, ça semble. C'est toute la carte qu'il faut tourner. J'ai rien compris. Je vois pas ce que ça montre.
Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders.
Ok, on fera mon possible.
I'll try, uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a
Maintenant t'as
squire.
plus écuyer, t'as
I
été
know what
promu.
I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Gareth. I don't know. Probably like
Ouais.
little shards.
Oh, it's
or
another lift
something.
one of those again.
Wait, so like a weapon? Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I
Oui,
reckon.
non, je vais pas refaire le tour de tous les postes
Mine's
d'entraînement,
mostly ale.
je m'en fous.
And if it froze
Allez,
all
on
the way
agit.
down the wall,
Au boulot.
it'd probably break up into
Comment
little
je monte?
icy bits.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two
disait
had a
bonjour.
lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
J'ai cru qu'ils allaient déjà faire les vexer en mode tu nous dis rien, dis-nous-le.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be
Oui,
able to
allez,
see
j'ai
us.
hâte.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It
Je
means
sais
a
plus
lot
du
to
tout ce
be
que
able
tu m'as
to
dit sur
share
ta
that with
famille.
someone.
Je me rappelle que ça
Someone I
m'intéressait
can
pas,
trust.
donc ça se tient que j'ai oublié. Oui, on doit rester
If
soudés.
handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
Ouais, t'es trop
Hold
meuf,
on, look.
best friend forever.
There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Ah, elles sont déjà...
I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure
Elle est
you know
chiante,
what
toujours
you're doing,
nous
Sarah?
foutre dans des situations. Tu peux pas être
Marjorie's
discrète et
so
vivre ta vie
busy.
tranquillou.
I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Ah, il y a le gamin derrière. Voilà, ça m'intéresse plus comme histoire déjà. Je m'en fous de ces histoires de cul à l'autre là. Qu'est-ce que t'as fait du cadavre? Bah non, on lui fait un signe d'adieu. C'est gros bâtard ça.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
Où est-ce qu'il a mis le cadavre?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told
Oui,
you
mais
I
t'en
would.
as fait quoi? Ça veut dire quoi t'en débarrasser? Tu l'as foutu où?
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any
Ah oui,
details we've
et le
overlooked.
couteau, oui, non, le
What
couteau
if they
surtout.
find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
Je sens qu'il va se faire choper les gamins, ils vont me menacer à mort et j'aurai le choix entre me trahir ou pas. C'est un truc de merde. Mais pourquoi tu m'aides, ouais, cela dit? Tu me kiffes, hein, vous?
I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom.
Je suis votre ami à propos, je vous dis comment je m'appelle.
Both our heads.
Thank
Ouais,
you.
bon, allez, on va pas le cuisiner, il nous a
Don't
sauvé la
thank me
vie,
yet,
il
Lady
nous aide.
Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
Ouais, c'est mon plan cul.
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Ouais, allez,
Can we
on va
just
faire ci là.
keep it between us? I prefer nobody knows.
Of course. That's what friends do.
Voilà, moi t'as l'impression d'avoir un super secret, que je me tape le charbonnier.
Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where
C'est lui a coupé même
And
le
I've given
sous-titre.
musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard?
C'est tellement gratuit.
If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
you
should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown.
C'est à Margaret de
I
décider, là,
asked your
c'est pas nous.
handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked.
Non, putain, mais...
In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Oula, elle est au courant d'un truc. Et Margaret va pas être contente.
You and Tyrion. What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Je serais pas des ennuis, putain, on a le droit de parler, bordel. Je vais dire la famille, allez, je tente, on va voir.
We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Je sais pas ce que ça sous-entend, ça a l'air important qu'Amélie c'est des servantes, quoi.
So much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Oh putain.
I'm sorry,
Allez, je suis désolé, je sais pas encore ce que je vais faire.
It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Bah ouais, mais comment je fais moi du coup oh, putain. Et Roderick, il en était où? Il tenait tête au White Hall.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're
White
assembling
Hill,
in the
pardon.
courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
Ouais, mais comment je fais moi pour tenir tête et m'imposer? Je tiens à peine debout, quoi. J'ai pas l'air con, il va me faire une poussette, il va me faire tomber par terre. Qu'est-ce qu'ils font ces bâtards?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fout? Il crame quoi?
Who's behind this? Come out and face me!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
Ça va être lui, Griff.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Et une bête de deux, con.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick. beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
Oh putain.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're
On va essayer d'imposer un peu. J'ai peur que ça tourne mal, mais...
Fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
I've seen to it your men have the same provisions mine do. Times are hard, but they're treated as guests.
As they should be.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
We'll do what we were
Putain, on va essayer de trouver un compromis, mais...
You don't want to go to battle within these walls. We need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now,
Oui, alors que moi, je suis beau.
We'll take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Le problème, c'est que si je fais opposition, on est 3 là. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse?
You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
Putain. Allez, fuck, j'ai essayé de les arrêter. Ça va mal finir, mais...
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Ah, je les ai vachement arrêtés. Je m'attendais à plus violent que ça. Les arrêter, c'était dire mais eux. Bon.
Griff White, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people.
Ouais, au moins ça montrait que j'ai essayé, quoi.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
Je vois pas comment, mais on va essayer de faire style.
Or ends up in the ground. Griff Whitehall won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Oh, c'était quoi cette saccade de merde?
We need to look at all the pieces.
Oui, ce serait pas mal pour m'y retrouver, je suis assez d'accord.
Not just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's
Ouais,
his father.
ça c'est très vrai.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Ça aussi c'est la merde.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan
C'est un
at
peu le
High
but pour
Point?
lequel ils l'ont kidnappé, hein. C'est pour nous mener par le bout du nez.
You can't forsake his safety.
Ah,
But
mais
we
dans ce
have
cas,
to
je fais
do
plus rien.
something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Ah, je sais pas quoi faire. Alors, sauver Ryan ou bannir Griff. Ouais, on va essayer de sauver le gamin, mais je sens que ça va être encore plus compliqué, quoi. Allez, soyons humanistes. Sauvons le gamin.
We get Ryan out and bring him home.
Et une fois qu'on l'a ramené, on pourra péter la gueule à Griff.
Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Ouh, alors ça c'est un grand mot quand même, c'est pas... On sera triste, mais ça change rien à ce qu'on est.
We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the
Ouais,
marriage.
c'est ça, elle est faible l'alliance.
We have to count on Asher and Mira. How? Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think
Non, on doit quand même
Blood
laisser
White will
tenter le coup.
kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The White Hills.
J'ai confiance, ils agiront simultanément sans même le savoir, c'est le même joueur qui les joue.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
Bon, moi tout le monde est à peu près d'accord, il y en a pas un qui se barre en disant c'est n'importe quoi.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Attends, j'ai pas compris pourquoi on doit la voir. Elle veut nous voir?
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies.
Ouais,
we
c'est
need
pas
to
faux.
take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
Ouais. Un peu dubitatif, on sait même pas qui c'est, d'où elle sort.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're
Bah ouais, mais du coup...
you'll deny me all you like.
Non, attends, j'ai... Oh putain, fait chier.
But Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me.
Vu que c'est fait, je dis merci,
the
non?
most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye.
Elle va me faire la gueule.
Lady Marjorie.
Ça va, c'est déjà fait, je dis juste merci et j'accepte.
Lord Tyrion.
Oula.
Just how is he helping your family? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
Après, je vois pas pourquoi je peux pas lui dire la
I made a
vérité,
deal with
on va
him.
le dire.
For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
Oh, je peux pas lui brosser les cheveux.
with me,
Mais c'était
Sarah.
moi la brosseuse de cheveux. Ça, remets-toi-en, hein, c'est juste des cheveux.
Garrett, easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
Je vais lui dire. De toute façon, lui, je sais qu'il me trahira pas. C'est pas un méchant. Enfin, théorie.
You have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Oh, le lèche-cul. Allez, toi, Jon Snow.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill. This one to the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll
Ah, c'est un Whitehill.
Garrett. Garrett, what's the matter? You know him?
Come on, get moving.
Garrett, who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Snow, je vais toujours lui dire la vérité. Mais ouais, je peux pas juste lui sauter dessus, on est censé pardonner les péchés de tout le monde ici, donc ça va être chaud.
The fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the war.
Ouais, c'est ironique, voilà.
Brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Ah, Snow, il va trouver un moyen de me venger sans que je me mette en porte-à-faux, je pense. Putain, ils sont courtes par contre les sessions, on passe plus vite d'un personnage à l'autre que dans les deux premiers épisodes.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with
Ça va, te plains pas, moi je peux plus brosser les cheveux, ok? C'est déjà pas facile.
It never should have affected me like this.
Allez, on va dire qu'on est désolé.
I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do.
Ouais, il y a des priorités, ça va.
You don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you going to do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. I know this must be hard for you. It wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do? Now you know how it feels. Being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend, Mira. Always. If you want my help with Marjorie, just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to
oui,
it.
Allez, aide-moi.
Sarah, I was wrong not to offer you my help. I can only ask you to be a better friend than I was to you.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie.
Oh no, they're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
I know you.
Ah merde.
You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira? So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Pourquoi il m'aide lui? Je vois pas qui c'est.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Ouais, pourquoi
Why
tu m'as
would
aidé?
you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Pour vous échauder, ouais.
I'm no fool. I know he has a plan, which I assume was about undermining your own.
Oh, I have no doubt that was part of it. Yet Tyrion Lannister is more clever by half. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
Oui, bon, ouais, voilà, tant que
Do you
j'ai...
think it matters to me what
S'en fout s'il gagne du pognon, tant mieux
why
pour
he
lui.
chose me? My family won. That's all I care about.
And that, my lady, is why I'm talking to you. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally.
Ouais, mais si je me fais des alliés partout, ça va être compliqué, quoi.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Ouais, qu'est-ce que
An
j'ai
alliance
gagné?
can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together.
Je m'en fous. Enfin, quoi que si, il me faut aussi du pognon, mais...
Should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Ah, c'est ce jour... Ah bah oui, c'est le jour du mariage, j'avais oublié ce détail. Ah, j'avais oublié ce gros détail, merde. J'aurais pas dû m'allier à Tyrion, j'avais oublié que c'était aussitôt qu'il se faisait arrêter.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister.
Putain, j'avais pas pris du tout en compte ça. Non.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
Ouais, je vais aller chercher le décret.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Putain, j'avais pas du tout pensé à
You
ça.
have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Ah bon, mais aussi, c'est quoi cette infiltration pourrie? Je me fais repérer en 3 secondes et demie. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout? Écoutez d'abord.
It's locked. Not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave. Now.
Tom.
Ouais, il nous a sauvé déjà plusieurs fois, je vais lui faire confiance à lui.
There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for
Oui,
me
mais ça
too.
fait longtemps. T'as enterré un cadavre pour moi déjà. Ça lui suffit pas au gamin.
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know where. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly.
Allez, s'il te plaît, aide-moi. Je vais le foutre dans la merde, de môme.
I can't do this alone.
Je deviens une grosse pétasse en fait qui profite bien des autres à force.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Ah non, je sens qu'il va tomber. On va voir le cadavre sur la conscience.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king!
Voilà, il a compris. Non.
Tom, it's me. Hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
Oui, il faut se dépêcher.
We have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Ça ressemble à quoi un décret royal? Une jolie note enroulée avec tiroir.
Mira, we're running out of time.
Registre, parchemin.
Nothing.
Non.
Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must
Ah
be
putain,
in
mais
here.
faut que je trouve la clé.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
Déjà? J'ai rien eu le temps de faire.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Oh, putain, où est-ce qu'il faut que je me cache? Je sais pas, mets-toi là-bas, j'en sais rien, ça ressemble à quoi? Ah oui, c'est pas hyper bien caché.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Sans déconner, s'ils me trouvent pas, ils sont vraiment pas doués à cache-cache quand même. Hein.
What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
J'ai vu les clés au sol tout à l'heure, mais je sais pas où c'était.
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Ils mettent beaucoup trop, il est beaucoup trop gentil ce gamin, il va mourir dans notre souffrance.
It has to be.
Ah putain, faut que je choisisse en plus. Celle-là. Évidemment, ça va être la troisième, non.
Just hurry.
Oui, ben on fait ce qu'on peut, la troisième alors.
It worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods.
Oui, allez, casse-toi, 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 casse-toi.
Finally. Let's go.
On va se faire gauler, putain.
I catch the bastard who. I'll wring their bloody neck.
Bon, on s'en sort bien. On sera au moins pas accusé de ça. Donc du coup ça va normalement me permettre d'avoir de l'argent, enfin il faut encore que je négocie bien avec l'autre, avoir de l'argent pour payer les loués que ramène le blondinet de l'Orient, pendant que eux ils essaient de sauver Ryan, et ensuite ils pourront attaquer Griff. Oh ce bordel. Ben ouais, ils savent pas s'occuper des arbres, bande de nazes.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some.
Ouais. En même temps, ouais, c'est une Whitehills qui veut nous voir dans un endroit isolé, ça pue le piège aussi, quoi.
Good. You see what her family's done here. Here. You might want this.
Ouais, on sait jamais. Ça peut valoir le coup.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Sinon, attention, j'ai ma canne. Hein. Ça va chier. Ouais, c'est un chariot en bois.
This is old Red Rob's farm. Used to play here when I was young. What's happened to them?
Ah ouais, d'accord, ils ont abattu l'arbre, il est tombé sur la baraque. Mais putain, c'est quoi ces bûcherons pas doués? Non, c'est qu'ils sont pas doués, ils ont coupé du mauvais côté, il s'est cassé la gueule l'arbre. Attends, il y a plein d'autres trucs là.
Damn Whitehills. Cutting down everything they see. Do they understand nothing about Ironwood?
Et pour faire cette remarque, ça valait le coup de se mettre à genoux alors que t'as les jambes en vrac. Eh bah putain. Il lésine pas sur le théâtral, le garçon.
Well, I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little name on them.
Monstre et jouvencelle. Et Megan, c'est celle qu'on va rencontrer, non? C'est qui Megan? Je sais plus.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Ok, donc plein de souvenirs. On aime la nature et les Whitehills sont des cons. Ok, donc ça on a bien cerné.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Je vois pas en quoi j'ai gardé mes habitudes guerrières.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
Elle sortait avec Asher?
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Damn your father. He's laid waste to this land. My land.
I'll have my vengeance for this.
I brought you
oui,
here
non,
so that you
pas
would
dit
see
comme
what's
ça,
happening, so
c'est...
there's no need to make threats against my father.
Je voulais pas menacer.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I
Je voulais
wasn't sure
juste
you
être
were
un
even
peu
going to show.
catégorique.
We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Allez, on va adoucir. Ça fait comme un cheveu sur la soupe, mais on adoucit.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But
Ouais,
first,
ce serait pas mal.
I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once.
Ouais, comment
I
l'avez-vous
longed for
appris?
Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you
J'ai
know
pas
about
du tout
my
lui déballer
brother?
d'un coup parce que sinon elle va les rapporter et elle va être dans la merde.
But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have.
Ouais, ben dans ce cas-là, dis-moi d'abord tes motivations à toi.
No more wars, no more bloodshed.
Ah,
Is that
c'est une
what you want
pacifiste.
too? I need to hear you say, Roderick. Will you work with
Oui,
me?
c'est aussi ce que je souhaite, mais si ton père peut et Griff peuvent mourir au passage, c'est quand même mieux, quoi.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick, and it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Griff.
Ouais. La dernière fois que j'ai fait ça, je jouais Ethan. Je me suis pris une dague dans la gorge. Hein. Mais bon, pour l'instant, on va jouer son jeu.
7 Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Non, faisons vite, faisons vite.
No time to waste. Let's get on with it. My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
C'est lui qui a essayé de me faire tuer?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
Évidemment.
My father boasts of it.
Fallait bien qu'il y ait un traître. Il faut maintenant je me méfie de tout le monde. Ah putain.
We know you're planning to rescue Ryan, even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What? Ah oui, donc il était dans le petit groupe.
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
Ouais, pour l'instant, on va voir.
Thank you.
Mais oh putain. Alors attends, si c'est lui là qui nous attend.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Lord? Come along, Duncan.
Le plus déstabilisant et surprenant scénaristiquement parlant, ce serait que ce soit Duncan. Donc il y a de grandes chances que ce soit Duncan. Mais je sais pas pourquoi il ferait ça. Ce serait vraiment un gros connard si c'est ça. Le plus intuitif serait le chef des gardes parce que c'est un lourdingue depuis le début. Mais en même temps, du coup, je le vois bien être gentil en fait. Ou ma sœur. Et pourquoi? Enfin, ma sœur ou ma mère, je me rappelle jamais. La nana. Mais pourquoi elle ferait ça? Elle veut sauver Ryan. Ah, ou alors justement pour sauver Ryan, il l'oblige à donner des nouvelles en menaçant Ryan par exemple. Ouais. Elle, ça peut être la traîtresse.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be
Ouais,
found.
mais non, pourquoi elle aurait dit qu'ils essaient de le sauver, c'est con.
Vile men. Where were
C'est les seules personnes qu'il y avait, je crois.
We need you here to hold this house together.
Mother, I believe we have an ally in House Whitehill.
Mais je te dirais pas qui au cas où.
We face grave dangers.
But what did this ally tell you?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans. I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really?
Ouais, de toute façon, il l'a déjà pris, j'ai pas vraiment eu le choix. Donc c'est vrai que pour le coup, ça va pas changer grand chose.
Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff. Even if that means getting in his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
Tu m'étonnes.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
Non, je vais pas révéler le trait pour l'instant.
Bad enough having their soldiers in our house, but if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Ouais, oui, mais si t'es la traîtresse, tu me dirais la même chose, donc Ah putain. Salopard.
Just stay put and stay out of sight.
No, he was over there.
Get down there. Get down there.
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want. You will bend the knee to your liege lords.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you, Lord.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but
Ouais, dans les 3-4 ce sont les braques. Allez, on va être un peu soft.
No, that won't do. If you won't be Ethan, you'll just have to watch and see how it's done.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan!
On est des méchants. On se moque de tout.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say.
T'as filé moi un AK-47, je fais un massacre quoi.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy.
Putain, ça fait envie, hein. Ça fait envie, mais pour l'instant il y a trop d'inconnus quoi. Si je lance, ouais non, allez on va se retenir. Mais putain.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brothers on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Ouais. Ah, on va se rapprocher de la fin de l'épisode là, je pense.
Wendell, pack the extra rations.
Là, il va falloir prendre une décision, je pense, là-dessus.
Full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
Je suis volontaire.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out
Non,
there.
je me contiendrai. Prends-moi sa place.
I'll go
Prends-moi
in his
sa
place.
place. Non.
I'm a better fighter than Britt. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go.
Ouais. Je m'en doutais, ça aurait été trop facile.
If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
Alors je répondrai pas, mais s'il va trop loin, c'est à toi d'intervenir, chef.
Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett.
I understand. You won't have any trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light.
Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Duff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say?
Au boulot les gens.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Il trouve que vous êtes des putains de merde, le truc purement gratuit.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Bah
Point
quoi?
is, he doesn't want any
Je crois qu'on s'était
problems with
réconcilié
either
avec
of you
toi.
on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know.
Oula.
I borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest.
Putain, mais casse-couille.
Look, I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
I did try. And you said he was just visiting.
Oui, mais
Isn't there?
Je peux pas te le dire, c'est trop dangereux.
I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Ouais, dans tous les cas, allez, ça peut sauver ma maison.
Lord Forrester
Si je
knew
leur
all
dis,
about
autant
it.
que je le joue à
He said
fond,
it's a
quoi.
place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Quelle rumeur? Qu'est-ce qui
Where'd you
s'est...
hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things round Castle Black. People talk.
Ouais, dis en plus.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter,
Qu'est-ce qui s'est...
I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right.
Il nous a espionné pendant que mon oncle parlait, je pense.
I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there.
Ah, merde!
I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Ouais, du coup, ça peut être intéressant comme comparse pour m'aider à trouver.
How am I supposed to trust you now?
Your enemy, Garrett.
Je voulais pas le dire avec cette attitude-là, mais putain, il y a des fois...
Or at least I thought I was.
Au contraire, je voulais dire avec complicité, et là je fais un reproche.
We still friends.
Mais oui, on est amis, je... Oh, putain.
It's a lot to
Of
take
course.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
C'est quoi, je retourne ma veste.
Is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there.
Ah, c'est vrai que c'est pas un patrouilleur, lui, merde.
I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Il fait des mystères.
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The watch would kill me if they found out.
Ouais, là pour le coup, je suis quand même assez enclin à lui faire confiance. Ce qu'il m'a dit, si je le répète, il est mort. Donc, je pense qu'on peut lui faire confiance. Après, jusqu'à quel point, pour que, une fois au bosquet, je sais pas ce qu'il veut y faire. Ah, Asher avec les louénés, je sais plus quoi.
We'll find Croft here somewhere.
Yeah.
You alright?
Never better.
Ah oui, c'est bien fait cramer l'épaule quand
Back
même.
under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskar.
Elle était face à un... Voilà, c'est ça. Et c'est vrai là pour le coup. Elle se trouvait face à un dragon quand même.
It's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place.
Par contre, oui, j'ai été exilé parce que j'étais un chien fou ou je sais pas quoi, mais j'ai pas l'air plus chien fou que ça. Au contraire, je suis plutôt posé.
And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you, to protect you.
Oui, mais elle fait partie de ma famille.
I did you wrong.
Well, it's good of you to say so. But words are wind, Asher.
Et t'as fini de faire la morale à 2 balles parce que t'es lourd là. Putain, c'est mon ami depuis des années. Toi, tu viens d'arriver, cool.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Je m'en doutais.
Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance.
Ah, il est plus fâché que prévu là.
Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
Look, Croft. What we did was wrong. I'm sorry for that.
You heard him. Now let him go.
You're not getting out of this with a
Voilà, je sens que je vais souffrir quand même dans l'histoire.
I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskar. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
a
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Ah merde, il va vraiment faire quelque chose. Ouais, non, ça va me coûter quelque chose. Hein. Allez, va au diable, on va voir, mais je sens que.
You didn't need your testicles anyway. Oh, that was bloody beautiful.
J'y avais pensé au fait qu'il déconne, mais.
You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is
Du
why
coup, je pense que j'aurais pu répondre que je voulais une coupe de cheveux ou un truc comme ça. Ça se trouve, il aurait suivi dans le délire.
Have a drink. Jordan, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
On va d'abord lui dorer un petit peu la pilule. Ça veut rien dire ce que je viens de dire.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Why in a hobby's tit would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
L'or de la grotte? Quel or de la grotte?
Women. I've got my own tent. And it never fucking snows.
Quel or de la grotte? Là où il y a le dragon?
Make you a house cat, Croft? Curled up at her feet. Since when do you turn down an adventure?
Since the second son swore to Daenerys bloody Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet, Asher.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles.
Ah oui, oui.
And a bloody dragon's gone missing.
Oui, mais je sais où il est son dragon.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
Don
I've
dragon.
got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. You'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Oh là, il va y avoir le White Hill à la con qui va venir me chercher des noises.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep.
Ah non.
Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North
Ah
Road.
putain, il va me faire chier lui.
Didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief on me.
Direction
He's
sauvageon.
holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map. Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Un spectateur vient de nous rejoindre, bonjour à toi, on est proche de la fin. Ce sera dispo en rediff.
Yeah, this one's still good.
Attends, je vais faire un commentaire sur chaque truc. Ah, celle-là est éteinte. Ah, celle-là est allumée. Bien, vous avez allumé celle qui était éteinte. Félicitations. Ah non, il y a l'autre de White Hill qui va venir me chercher des noix, c'est obligé.
That's ironwood for sure.
Ah, attends, il y avait un truc là. Ouais, brasier. Ma torche est déjà allumée. Non. Ah non. Voilà, le sac était vide. Ah, attends, il y a plein de trucs. Alors, je vais d'abord aller là.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Oui. Alors, un mur de glace. Pourquoi veux-tu que je regarde un mur de glace?
This won't be melting anytime soon.
Ah non, ça devrait aller effectivement. Qu'est-ce qui fait ding ding? Voilà, j'allumais toutes les torches. Non, il en reste une. Y a-t-il un trophée pour toutes les torches allumées? Qu'est-ce qui a fait Dung Dung? Eh ben grimpe. Ça fait rien, regardez. Bon, ok. Je pensais qu'on allait voir... Ah, là-haut.
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Ah, c'était le ding-ding de ça. Oh putain, oui, donc dedans il y a le White Hill. C'est obligé. Voilà.
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crofsters, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Voilà. J'ai été gentil, maintenant s'il me cherche, ce sera de la légitime défense.
I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I?
Oh putain, il va jouer la provoque de merde.
We bled him at first, like a pig.
Faut que Snow il arrive, qu'il l'entende et que du coup en me défendant, ce soit lui qui le défonce.
Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
Eh non, on va pas céder à la panique. C'est quoi cette expression exagérée, cartoonesque? Non, le gros de bouton, putain, c'était juste.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud?
Non, je veux pas que Snow soit déçu. Et là au moins il va voir que je voulais pas me battre, il va te défoncer la gueule. Allez, lâche-moi gros bâtard. Voilà. Non, tu restes tranquille.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Ah putain mais... Lâche-moi. Voilà, coup de poing, défonce-le à coup de poing sinon. Ah oui, j'ai cru que j'allais lui couper la tête. Voilà. Bon, moi je le tue pas mais ça soulage. Ah, mais reprends ton épée. Il va tomber du haut du mur. Voilà, plus de lance, ça on oublie. La main. Ah oui, voilà. Ah du coup il viendra pas avec nous je pense. Le faire souffrir, l'envoyer dans le vide, non, le laisser. Au moins Snow il sera fier de moi, j'espère. Ah, il va faire un dernier coup de pute et il va falloir que je le fasse tomber, non? Oh putain, qu'est-ce qu'il a vu? Ah putain, quoi? Putain, franchement, si ça changeait rien, j'aurais pu le faire souffrir, fait chier quoi. Je pensais que ça allait changer quelque chose. Il va falloir que j'arrive à le convaincre que c'est lui qui m'a cherché. Comment je vais faire ça, moi?
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The White Hills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
Oh putain. Comment je continue à manœuvrer avec lui? Ça me saoule de me soumettre là.
Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come, and it doesn't look like it's getting better.
Asher, moi je compte surtout sur Asher. Asher, il va nous amener une armée.
Sure, he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the White Hills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a encore?
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her.
Alors voilà, il va falloir que je choisisse si je la laisse mourir ou pas.
I don't care if she's your sister.
She bit your man. How did that
Ouais,
happen?
c'est surtout ça. Comment c'est arrivé? Il a essayé de la
What did he
violer.
do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Ouais, maîtrise tes
Your
soldats.
men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young
Putain, je
girl
provoque là.
with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order.
Oh, Marc, ça le déstabilise, on dirait, le face à face.
Is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men.
Ah bon?
And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Par contre, elle cherche la petite là. Cool, cool. La jeunesse, ouais, c'est mignon, mais.
No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him.
Oh putain.
You thought this was your man, Roderick?
Ah merde, c'est Duncan qui va arriver quelque chose.
Mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants.
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten.
Ah, ça y est, ça en arrive aux mains.
You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you down like straw men. I'm fine, Roland. I'm fine. I'll handle this. Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester? Learn your
Qu'est-ce qu'il va me forcer à faire? Comme le truc humiliant.
Roderick!
Non, j'ai dit que je devais patienter pour sauver la famille. Allez, je reste à terre. Mais putain, je prends sur moi. Hein. Je vais tellement le faire souffrir quand la guerre sera déclarée.
I said, get
Bah, oui, bah, j'y suis. Oh, c'est bon.
all the way down.
Ah, putain, quelle couille.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned.
Ouais, c'est pour ça, si je provoque maintenant, il va y avoir un mort. Oh non, putain, c'est qui italien?
You learn your place,
and stay down.
Ouais, non, c'est ça, si je me relève, je sauve mon honneur, tout ça, mais il va buter quelqu'un. Allez, on reste à terre, on reste à terre, on reste à terre. On va essayer de compter sur Asher. Voilà, t'es content de toi.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
Voilà,
You
il
did
est
the right
content.
thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
Un lord horizontal, mais un lord.
You let them win.
Oui, pour le moment. T'inquiète, petite sœur, on va les défoncer. Je sais que Ramsay, je pourrais jamais me venger de lui, vu qu'il est vivant dans la série, mais les autres, on les connaît pas dans la série. Donc on va tellement les massacrer. C'est obligé. Le griffe, là, on va le défoncer. Le père de Whitehill, j'aimerais bien le défoncer aussi. Dessin dévoilé. Pourquoi trophée dessin dévoilé?
You see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
Il croit seulement qu'il a gagné.
That he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me.
Ouais, c'est un peu de ta faute qu'il est mort en fait.
I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well.
Et arrête de mordre les gardes aussi, ça fout la merde.
What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it.
Bon, je pense qu'au niveau des forestiers, on est sur la fin. Là, ouais, il y a cette histoire-là, qu'est-ce qu'on va en faire?
What are you waiting for?
Pourquoi je suis au-dessus du feu? Pourquoi le brûler? Ben non, pas le brûler. Pourquoi je... Ben, je me suis fait chier à aller le chercher, je vais pas le brûler.
I can't. What? After everything, we just... I can't burn
Pourquoi? Je comprends pas pourquoi on avait ce choix-là. Le but, c'est qu'on puisse en faire quelque chose. Ouais.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Ce sera peut-être bien l'épisode suivant qu'on sera vraiment avec la Khaleesi. Là, on va juste la rencontrer pour finir le chapitre, je pense.
So,
Bonjour Daenerys.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Attends, ouais, voilà. Ah, Daenerys, je l'aime bien. Mais c'est vrai qu'à cette époque-là, elle est un peu agacée, Daenerys. Elle s'est fait virer de je sais plus où. Elle a perdu ses dragons. Ouais, non, elle est pas... Elle est pas au calme. Pourquoi il frappe ma tête?
Mira, what are you doing?
C'est pas un accident, mais c'est de la totale légitime défense, là.
What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Oula.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Harriet. It's time to go.
Alors par contre c'est un trailer qui manquait d'entrain hein, sur la fin, le niveau montage, la fin de l'épisode 2 était beaucoup mieux rythmé. Alors on a sauvé Beska, ouais ça m'étonne pas, la moitié. Avait obéi à Margrave et Tétarion, c'est assez logique aussi. Avait abandonné Brit. Ouais. Soumis à Griffe, ouais. Et garder le décret des Férugiers. Ouais ça va, j'ai des choix assez logiques, ça m'étonne pas que ce soit un peu comme la globalité des gens. L'épée dans les ténèbres. Ok. Ben, épisode pas trop mal, assez rythmé, même si ça manquait un peu d'un finish un peu grand, un peu important, comme l'épisode 2 où c'était un peu plus grandiose. Mais ouais, on sent que ça commence à axer les différents axes scénaristiques et ça va commencer à les regrouper. Donc ça peut être pas mal par la suite. Daenerys ça va être assez cool je pense. Avec Snow il va y avoir de la tension forcément et on va s'enfuir donc ça devrait être pas mal. L'autre enfoiré qui va prendre le pouvoir. Alors il y a moyen que ça se dirige vers un final assez fort en croisement des personnages. Ça peut être sympa. En tout cas c'est cool ouais. Assez cool. Je sais pas combien de temps il a duré cet épisode. À mon avis une petite 2 heures comme d'hab. Ouais voilà 2 bonnes heures. Ok et ben on se fera l'épisode 4, j'espère pas dans une semaine. Je sais pas si j'aurai un peu plus de temps cette semaine pour jouer, mais ouais, je vais essayer quand même de le... J'aimerais bien que le week-end prochain, j'ai fini les 2 derniers épisodes pour essayer un autre jeu ensuite. Et peut-être rendez-vous sur un Titanfall un peu détente avec Plumi, Titanfall 2 qu'on s'est acheté hier, qu'on a découvert vite fait pour pas être trop paumé, et puis on se fera sûrement un petit let's play... découverte des différentes armes, des différents titans, Mumus quoi. Voilà. Allez, moi je vais retourner à mes planches de dessin et à mes planches de construction. J'ai plein de trucs à faire. Et merci à ceux qui sont passés et à ceux qui regarderont en différé. Et à bientôt pour l'épisode 4. Salut tout le monde.